guys, so welcome back to my channel. Does my face look like super pale? Okay, so I do my makeup in the mirror and whew, I don't know. I hope I don't look as pasty to you guys as I do to me. Okay, anyway, so I just wanted to come on here and say again, you guys, thank you so much for everything you do for me every day. The joy you bring me for stopping by, leaving comments, watching my content. I mean, I just can't thank you a month. I can't thank you enough. I can't speak either, clearly. And I just wanted to say welcome back. And normally we talk about, we're going to get into the, the DIYs. But today I wanted to do something a little different because today's collaboration is really special. It's basically creating it myself. She wanted to create this open playlist. And so anyone who's in this, we're all blessed enough to be in this. But basically, it's about the reason for Christmas. So why do we have Christmas? Well, there's no Christmas without Christ. So we're all making DIYs today that are only, it's like not Santa Claus, it's just all about your version of Christ and what it means to you. So these DIYs to me are very, very special. I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoyed making them. I really like them. Please do not look behind me there, you guys. I DIY in my bedroom and man, it's a mess. I mean, I'm really gonna have to think about even doing this intro because that is a mess. Nope, it's real life, you guys. I DIY in my bedroom and that is only a part of what it really looks like in here. So forgive me. Again, back to the seriousness of this video. I really hope that you'll go to the playlist. Creating it by myself. Her YouTube channel will be in my description box, along with the playlist. And I hope you just take the time to go through and look at all of our reasons, for this whole season. Okay, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Each and every one of you means so much to me. I love your comments. I love talking back and forth. I've met some amazing people which I would have never met if it wasn't for YouTube. So thank you again. I'm gonna stop gabbing and we're gonna get on to these DIYs. Thank you guys. Bye. Okay, guys, so we're on to DIY number 1. Okay, so this is that hippo water slide paper. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have a whole video on it. So it was like back around the 1st of October. So if you'd like to see that, I'll see if I can't learn how to add it in my description box. And maybe I'll try to figure out how to do the cards. That's something I haven't done yet. Anyway, so this hippo water slide paper, all you have to do is find your graphic, which I found this graphic off of Graphic Fairies. They have some beautiful, guys, free printables, and they're stunning. So this picture, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And it says Merry Christmas at the bottom. But anyway, so I printed on that, spray 10 minutes, or spray, wait 10 minutes, spray, wait 10 minutes, so on and so forth. Now I'm taking it and I'm putting it in the water. Okay. I could have left it in the water a few more seconds. I feel like I was being a little bit antsy. So as you'll see when I pull it out, I stretch it a tiny bit. You can't tell though. It looks perfect on that bamboo cutting board. But I wish that I wouldn't have been so hasty. See how I'm stretching it there? I wish I should have just waited. Maybe even just 5 more seconds I think would have done it. But still, it came out so beautiful. You just take it, wet your surface a little bit. And then you take your paper towel and you pat this dry. You guys, this paper is so inexpensive. And Hippo is always having a YouTuber, put out a code to get a discount on it. You can get this stuff for probably less than $10 for 20 sheets. Look at how stunning that is. It's almost like it takes that graphic and makes it more vibrant and beautiful. Oh, I love this cutting board so much. So I'm taking down, I'm just putting some ribbon on it. And that's it, you guys. This was so easy, but yet the impact of this DIY is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys like it too. I'm trying to dovetail my my ribbon there. And I didn't want the ribbon to cover up the picture because the picture is so pretty. So I did cut it really short so that you can see the whole picture when it's sitting up. I just love it. You guys will have to tell me in the comments what you think of it. And tell me too if you've used that hippo, if you've used the water slide decals, because you guys, it's so, all you need is an inkjet printer. That's it. And then any picture you want off of the internet. And this is not, Hippo did not pay me to say that. They did before, but not this time. And I still love this paper so much. I did too, just want to thank again, creating it myself. I'm so happy she got this together, you guys, because this really means so much to me. And I know it means a lot to her. DIY number 2. We're moving right along here. Okay, so I'm showing you that at first I painted this moss green. But you're going to see in a minute that I changed it to black. The black paint by that you get at the Dollar Tree. It just, I don't know, I didn't feel like the green made it stand out enough, so I just flipped it. I changed it to black. The green's pretty. I love that moss. It's one of my favorite colors, but I felt for this I really wanted something that stood out. So I printed this decal. Now, you guys, I printed it on the buffalo check paper, the vinyl. And I really thought, because most of it was white, I thought it would just pop on this. It didn't pop as much as I wanted it to. But, I like to show you guys my mistakes so that you don't make them. And you guys know, I make a lot of mistakes. But I'm learning, and that's all that matters. So my son just pointed out there that some of the little white lettering was still on my vinyl. So I'm really glad he was there to point that out because I missed it. But anyway, so this one says, for unto us a child is born, for unto us a son is given. And, oh, man, I just loved that so much. It's so beautiful, and I knew I had to do a DIY with that because it's just stunning. You guys tell me what you think. I kind of wish maybe I'd done it in like a stark white. I think it would have stuck out a little bit more. Okay, so now what I have here is that Nativity Set from Dollar Tree. The whole thing here is this is supposed to be on a stand, right? So that the little manger itself basically can't fit over any of that because it's supposed to be layered inside a stand. So I just kind of laid it out on the board, hot glued them all on, and I didn't paint it either because I felt like the wood was so beautiful. And, oh my gosh, you guys, I just love this so much. I love the natural color of the wood. The only thing I regret is the color of the decal. But still, it looks beautiful, and I still really enjoy it. The last thing you're going to see me do in a minute, because I'm looking at it, and I feel like it just still needs something else. I'm like, what does it need? And that's when I went with a couple gold stars in the corner. And that's it, you guys. It's done. And it's so, so beautiful. Oh, I just love this. Okay, we're moving right along here. So we're on to DIY number 3. Okay, so this one is one of those Dollar Tree ornaments. It's the little Santa one that's made out of the burlap. I take that little Santa belt off, and I want you guys to know that I kept that because I'm going to use it on something. Probably like a bulb or something. I'm going to put, paint it red maybe. I don't know, but I kept it. Because, as a crafter, I have found that I'm a hoarder. I didn't know that. You guys, I'm coming out in January 3rd on my year anniversary. I am going to come out with a video with all of the mistakes I've made in my first year, all of the most amazing things I've learned. So be on the lookout for that because I'll tell you, becoming a hoarder is probably the number one thing that I'm not so sure I was supposed to do. But you guys will have to tell me. Okay, Anyway, back to my beautiful little ornament here. So I painted the one side in the Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint. And on the other side, I didn't like how the burlap kind of like was still rough. It just didn't look good. So I thought, well, I'll put some, if I can speak, I'll put some scrapbook paper on that side of it. I do just let it dry overnight, so that way it'll be really, nice and hardened, and I won't take a chance on ripping my scrapbook paper. That's me saying, okay, I'm done for the night. Okay, this is the next night after work. I come upstairs after I get off of a 10.5-hour day. I come upstairs, I put on my night clothes, and yes, I do make sure that I keep my undergarments on, but I put on my night clothes, to be lounging around the house. That's why you see me in the same shirt. Sorry. And I am now taking an emery board from Dollar Tree. They're like 10 in a pack for $1. You guys, these emery boards, I don't know how you cut your fingernails or how you trim your fingernails with them because they are so, so thin. I would recommend getting a sanding block or something like that. Okay, so I got this decal. It says, "Wise men still seek him." And that just touched me, it just touched me. Because I feel like, it really touched me. I don't want to go into where I feel like I'm preaching at anyone, but for myself, I do feel like, I'm a wiser person by seeking, his guidance and his understandings and, yeah. Okay. So this bulb, or this ornament, means a lot to me. I really, really like it. Now, this decal gave me fits. I had a hard time getting it on, and I think it's again because I did the decal the night before, and I left it on the transfer tape. And I don't know if it's the transfer tape I'm using. I've ordered some of the Expressions vinyl, which Whitney from Whiskey and Wit, she recommends it highly. So I've ordered some to see if maybe that'll help, because I know that people leave it on there when they ship vinyl. So maybe it's just the one I'm using isn't meant, and it becomes very sticky. There it is, you guys. I love it so much. Okay, on to, I think we're on number 4. Okay, so this one here, I wanted to make something without using my silhouette because I wanted to show everyone that, you don't need a silhouette. It's nice to have, or a Cricut. It's so nice to have, and I'm grateful for mine, and I love it so much. But it's not necessary to make beautiful crafts, and it's not necessary to make big, beautiful crafts. So I take this, the frame. My son and my daughter-in-law had given me a bunch of those canvases. I took it and I stained it brown with my antique Waverly wax. This is a foam board from Dollar Tree. I cut it down so it's going to fit on here, and then I'm just stapling it on the back. You guys can see what I'm doing here, right? I'm sitting here giving you directions like, you need to know what I'm doing here. Okay, so I went to Hobby Lobby, and they've got everything 50% off because I wanted something big nativity set, and this is what I found, and I fell in love with it. It was $4.99, but it was 50% off, so I got it for $2.50, and I thought, what a great deal for this really large piece. So I did take that, and I've got this one that I bought at Dollar General last year for, I think it was like $3, which I love, and I'm really going to do something with it this year because this one is, but it was too big for this. Even sideways, I couldn't get everything in because this one too is supposed to be like on a stand, like the one from Dollar Tree. So I did go ahead and go with the one that I bought at Hobby Lobby for this specific DIY. I paint it in white chalk paint, which is the Rust-Oleum chalk linen white. See, I'm trying to decide here. See how I'm showing you the antique, but I thought I didn't want it to be in the brown because I was afraid it would wash with the black background in the frame. So I decided to go with the white. You guys, when I craft, I sit down and, I've got this idea in my head, but it's not it's not nailed down to something. Like, I feel like as I craft, I create, and that's that's the only way I can create. I stop and I think and I look and I add stuff and I take stuff away, and it's just my thought process. It's how my brain works, and we never said I was a smart one. So get what you get with me. Look how white this is. I mean, it's so white. Okay, so I do take some Mod Podge, and I'm not a big glitter person, but there are some things that glitter belongs on, and I felt like that star was one of them. So I'm gonna take, and that's Dollar Tree glitter. So I put the Mod Podge, sprinkle on the glitter until it's looks the way I like it. So I do let this sit overnight and really dry on there. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me remember. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just go right into finishing it. Maybe I just sit there for like an hour. Now I can't remember. Oh, look, did you see me get all excited? No, I just sat there for an hour. I got all excited, and I am so goofy sometimes, I swear. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness, sometimes I just think I'm a little bit nutty, but that's okay because I like nutty. Okay, now I have the sticker that I got from Dollar Tree. I've got one that says faith over fear, and this one, that says I can do all things through Christ, he who strengthens me. Now, what I don't like that I did about this is it has black lettering on it. Now you can see it, but you really have to get up close to see the whole thing. I wish that I would have either put like something white behind it. I don't know. I don't know why I thought it would pop off. Again, because most of the letter's gold, so I thought it would pop off a little bigger than it did. I mean, you definitely can see it, but yeah, I don't know. I hope that you guys can see it on camera. That's what I really hope, because it's so pretty, and I love this piece so. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. Okay, you can see that. But you guys see what I mean, how it's, it's kind of a little too dark in that corner, but I still love it. I put all the stickers on it, the little stickers I got from Dollar Tree. Okay, we are now on my final DIY. And so I'm really sorry that this is a little long. I felt like I kept creating, and I was enjoying making these so much that, I kept thinking of things I wanted to do. So I hope that you guys are still with me. If you are, please give me a big thumbs up, and I would love it if you would stick around and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. And if you want to leave a comment too, I love talking to you guys. I just love it. Here's another most beautiful picture I got off of Graphic Fairies. It's basically just Jesus in his little manger, him all by himself as a baby. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I took a Dollar Tree picture. I scraped all the glitter off of it with that little tool that I got from Dollar Tree. They come 4 in a pack, and they're in the tool section. I had someone ask me about it the other day on one of my comments, and I let her know. But yeah, I saw someone use it. I asked them, they told me, and I found it. So Dollar Tree's tool section, 4 in a pack. So I'm taking some Mod Podge. Now, Mod Podge, I mean, sometimes we have problems. I don't know, it was just meant to be. This picture went down like a dream. It's not a ton of wrinkles. It doesn't even look like I Mod Podged it. It's so perfect. I felt like there was a little angel on my shoulder when I was doing this, and it just turned out beautiful. So you guys, I'm having a really hard time finding any florals. We're down to like 40-ish some days left in this Christmas season, and I can't find any florals. Like, I went to Hobby Lobby. They've all been picked over. They had a ton of picks, but nothing that, I need some. I don't know. So you're not going to see a whole lot come for me unless I can find some soon. I'm really struggling to just kind of kind of look through what I have and come up with something that I feel like looks Christmassy. So I do go through and look at, what florals I have, and I'll come up with some on here. I did have some poinsettias from last year, so I put some of those on here. But yeah, next year, I'm telling you, the second I see florals, I'm picking them up. I am not missing them like I did this year. So here's some pine cones. Put a couple pine cones on each side. It turned out looking really good, but man, I wish I had some great florals for you guys to put on some of my projects. Next year, I promise you guys, I'm going to have great florals. And you guys tell me too, are you guys having problems too finding florals? I never felt like, even at Dollar Tree, I don't even feel like I seen any out at all. And I'm sure that, all those trucks being stuck at docks and not being, I'm sure it's got a lot to do with everything. Everything's coming out late, so if I see it late, I'll even pick some up. But you guys, here it is. I love it so much. I hope you like it too. You guys, thank you so much. Please go look in the playlist. Check everyone out. I'm sure everyone has such inspiring, amazing DIYs for this reason, for the season collaboration. I want to thank Creating It Myself for coming up with this and letting me be a part of it. I feel so blessed. And here's all my final reveal, you guys. Oh, just look at this. Can you guys look at that? It doesn't even look like it was Mod Podge, does it? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, it does not look Mod Podge. Someone was watching over me when I did that, and I'm so grateful because it's stunning. It's beautiful. I love it so, so much. You guys have a blessed week. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, I'll see you really soon. I hope you guys aren't getting sick of me. I was on Friday, Monday, and now today, Tuesday. Okay, and then I'll be back again Friday. All right, I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye.